Did you end up with a film that you set out to make?
Yes.
In what way?
We set out to make a film that was big and fun and involved a whole lot of people and a whole lot of locations and ideas, and that's what we ended up with. And now, if we were to make another movie today, we might make a very different movie, a very small movie. But that was our idea, and that's what we have.
When you look at the film, what jumps out and pleases you the most?
The way it looks.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm just so happy with a lot of the shots we got, and a lot of the storytelling through the cuts in the movie, the timing of some of the transitions. That was one of our ideas. We wanted to do some of the story elements and some of the jokes through cutting. Yeah.
Isn't that funny? Editing's your friend when it comes to comedy.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, because it's not always funny on the set.
Right. Yeah.
Which means nothing, because it doesn't have to be.
Right.
But it has to be funny in editing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we had our editors who are Craig and Mike B. Craig's the director, and Mike B. Our producer, and a couple other hands in there.
Where'd you shoot this?
In Austin and Del Valley.
Yeah.
Just outside of Austin. A lot of it at a bar called the Water Hole.
Know the Water Hole well.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was a fun location.
Did Monty
Really
Montgomery
good
ever come in and want to shred guitar? Or one of the great guitar players in Austin.
Unfortunately, we didn't have the pleasure.
The great Monty Montgomery. What was it about shooting in Austin that makes that the right environment? I think I know why, but I'd love to hear you articulate it.
Well, aside from the convenience of us living in Austin, and all of our people being there, I mean, the resources, the human resources that we have are just we found ourselves very, very fortunate to have so many talented folks involved, and right there in Austin. Didn't need to go anywhere else to find the perfect people for all the parts and all the crew. But everybody in Austin where we were filming, with very few exceptions, was excited to be a part of it and to facilitate us filming at their bar or at their location. Whereas I know some places it's all about them wanting money and having permits, and Austin is just very, very welcoming and wants to foster creative efforts.
I think when Richard Linklater did Slacker, he knew exactly what was going on, and he knew that the city. I mean, that city just embraces all kinds, big budget, small budget, medium, low.
Yeah.
Because it's really an artist community.
Absolutely.
In many ways.
Yeah.
And there's a really good tequila there.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good beer.
Yeah.
Let's
Good
talk about
food,
so
everything.
the Lone Star Film Festival has embraced your film. What did that mean when you found out?
We were ecstatic and are ecstatic, because this film has sort of been looking for a home for the festival circuit, and it's a unique film, and for whatever reason has been slow in finding the place that's perfect for it. We screened in Cincinnati, and then this is our Texas premiere, and through the whole thing we're felt very good and very confident about our movie, and it was what we set out to make. And so we just, wanted that to find a home, people that understood and that agreed with us, and so to have that experience here has just been great for us. And the screening last night went great.
Yeah, take me into the screening. Paint that picture, what it was like for you.
Well, it's the first time for me personally to see it. I didn't make it to Cincinnati. It's the first time for me to see it on the big screen with an audience. I had a great crowd. I don't know, there were like 80, 90 people or something. And everybody was was obviously ready to enjoy the movie.
They got it.
Yeah, they got it, and I could just hear reactions and feel the energy from the rest of the audience in a way that's so, after working on this thing for so long, it was so rewarding to be in that environment instead of on a computer screen.
Yeah.
And then the feedback and the encouragement that we got afterwards was just a thrill. It was.
Fort Worth has been good to your film.
Yeah, it sure has. It sure has. And I love this festival. It's for my first time here, but it's obvious to me it's an up and coming festival that's I just love. I love.
Plus, you look around the room, every once in a while there's Robert Duvall, and it's like, oh my God.
Yeah.
There's John Hawkes.
Yeah, I saw Billy Bob last night.
Did you? Isn't it fun?
Yeah. It's real cool. It's real cool.
It is cool. Okay, last question. What is it about making movies, about creating movies, about being a part of that process, especially in Austin, that just kind of fills you up?
It's the effort and reward. It's like a delayed gratification, but this giant gratification. It's this miles and miles of effort and struggle and frustration and the occasional exhilaration to finally reach this thing that's a finished final product that will live and have its own life, forever.
Yeah.
This thing will be a part of you and part of what you put into the world, and it will be part of the movie making tradition in Austin and in Texas, which to have our little place, our little notch there in that proud tradition, something that's really cool that I get kind of geeked about.
Do you have a favorite Texas movie? There's lots of them, but
there are lots of them.
There's a ton of them.
Bottle Rocket, perhaps.
The greatness of Bottle Rocket.
Yeah. That
changed their lives.
It changed my life too. It propelled me more from being a theatrical actor into this matched the frequency of me as an artist so perfectly that it was something that clarified for me why I wanted to get into movies.